So they got like different crystals and different herbs and all type of different things that's available to buy that you don't normally can buy. So I'm like this year I'm trying to like not necessarily showcase it, but I'm trying to bring more awareness of those type of things to the community. And because talking about different theories, that only goes so far with people, but I feel like these different physical objects is a whole different thing. Because those little necklaces, people be having the gems around their wrists and around their neck now, and start teaching. Bro Sanchez did a stream on crystals and the different frequencies they give off. So I'm definitely down to promote that.
I actually have a quartz in my pocket right now. Let me show it to y'all. Just pull it out of my pocket. I actually, speaking of crystals, hey, ain't that something? My camera ever come on? My camera on? Right there. I got a quartz right here. I keep it in my pocket every day. I don't know.
Dope. With the,
You know what the quartz crystals for?
Break it down to me, brother.
well, I heard that some people use quartz like in cleansing practices. They say it's kind of more effective than sage, and also they use it to charge different you can like set crystals on it if you have like a quartz rod or something like that. But quartz crystal has been used in a lot of different things like computers and even different technology, like even cars have been run on it. And of course the government outlawed that off that and shit. But quartz crystals are pretty versatile in their use.
Well, shit, you summed it pretty much up. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely for clarity. You know what I'm saying? They definitely a great energizer for all collective crystals. You feel what I'm saying? But it's definitely for clarity. It clears your aura. It clears it. You feel what I'm saying? And it energizes all. You know what I'm saying? It energizes just everything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, me personally, I keep some. I rock some all day. You feel me? I keep smiling. You see my chain?
I got it on you, Hugh.
Yeah, I see you, Hugh.
What's that right there, Hugh? What you got?
This a quartz right here. This a quartz with wrapped in copper. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
this right here, this one right here is it's a heart. You know what I'm saying? It's made like a heart. You know what I'm saying? It's wrapped in copper. You figure deal what I'm saying? And it's quartz and amethyst. You know what I'm saying? You see the purple stone right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Purple amethyst. You feel what I'm saying? With the quartz. You feel what I'm saying? And the amethyst is for the crown chakra. You
What's
feel
that
what
you
I'm
got right
saying?
there,
And
Q?
then
He got a course
that
too.
boy shined up.
Oh,
That
Huey
boy
pulled up.
shined
I
up.
had to pull up.
Everybody got a course. That's what's up. Real
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
Hey, yeah,
You
yeah,
got
that's my
kept
course
hey,
Fucking
too.
right.
yo, I ain't gonna lie, I keep this shit with me every day, man.
Yes,
And then
sir.
and then I got a pyrite crystal too.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Boys
Oh
ain't
yeah.
playing, man.
Oh
We
yeah.
ain't playing out here, boy.
Oh yeah. You
Two
dig it in.
chains.
Oh yeah. Hey. Hey.
You know what I'm talking about, man. We ain't
Okay.
playing. Yeah, like, we know what's going on.
Yeah.
The folks out there, they was on my little thing talking about, yeah, he one of them fake awoken people, bro. He probably a flat earther.
Yeah. Hey, I see that they was trying to clown you and shit, man. Hey. Hey,
It's
but
all good.
it's all
Hey,
good
look,
though,
a
man.
clown is worth for being a clown, man. Only a clown can be a clown. You know what I'm talking about? Only if they know. You know what I'm
Ex-
saying? So look,
exactly.
jokes on you. I'm laughing while you laughing at me, man. Jokes on you. Watch how I capitalize on they clown ass. Watch how Huey clown on them. You already know how I go, and I'm gonna turn up 1,000. I'm finna turn up on her with her cross-eyed ass. I'm finna go all the way in, boy. I'm talking about I'm finna go in. Talking about bitch. I'm be like, man, look, man, my bitch still right here with me. And then she acting like a bitch, she gonna be my bitch, but she my bitch. And I'm her dog, because I'm a dog ass nigga. When we looking in the mirror and she looking at the guard, she see the guard as my motherfucking goddamn as a dog. And that's my best motherfucking friend, nigga. Guess what? We'll bite y'all motherfucking head off. Stop playing with us, man. We the ones who rule the fucking earth for real, bro. Stop playing. We ain't together for 17 years because no motherfucking paperwork. Ain't no paperwork keeping motherfuckers together. You heard? Hey, no motherfucking paperwork don't mean nothing. That's the motherfucking contract that's bounded by them that they want you to do. Oh, you want to tell me what the Constitution say, bitch? You try to cut me off, you would never let me speak, and you gonna edit me out because it's your television show. Bro, let me tell y'all how we recorded. Y'all want to know how we recorded? We came out, they asked us a question. We said, like, it was probably, we weren't even there 5 minutes, bro. The session didn't even last 5 minutes, bro. And they got all of that, bro. A whole 30-minute show, bro. 5 minutes, bro. They asked us a question. We went to a break. They came back, asked us a question. We got into an argument, a disagreement. My phone went off. And me and her, they edited all of that out. They took that whole segment out. Everything
Yeah,
that we did,
they
then they
got
brought it back.
it's like 19 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like
But
19
what
and
I'm
some
saying
change.
is, I don't know how they got 20 minutes, and I wasn't even there. I wasn't even out there with her. I didn't even sit out there with her for 5 minutes, bro. I sat out there with her 5 minutes, bro. They asked us a question. We went through the thing. We asked the question. It came back. They asked the question. They came back. They asked the question, and we was gone. I'm talking about, look, bro, they shot every segment in 5 minutes, bro. They shot the whole thing in 5 minutes, bro. Total, bro.
Wow, but see, they
Damn.
edited that shit to make it seem like y'all was
And
actually
that's
recording the
including the
whole
breaks
time,
in
man.
between.
That's wild.
Including the breaks in between. That's including the breaks in between, bro. So you tell me if they ain't editing or making some real magic. Lights, camera, action, baby. They can manipulate you and put you out there, anything. They can put you and make you look like anything. If I'm a millionaire, billionaire motherfucker like Michael Jackson or Nipsey Hussle, guess what? If I wanted to make a scene, or cause a scene, or make a motherfucking set, or pull up a set, or make a movie set, or show, man, I can pull a scene, I can pull a Houdini and disappear off the earth and go enjoy myself on the island that don't nobody know about, all on this flat earth where all this free land at. And I done found me some of it because I had enough money to travel around the earth, and I got me a whole island out this bitch. Nigga, I'm chilling. Motherfucker, I'm peaceful. I got a whole fucking tribe, my whole family. I got a whole clone family that's out there operating in y'all. So when y'all want to see my family, there they go. I'll throw a couple clones out there for y'all.
Hey, damn. Hey, Huey, it's why you would bring that shit up, because I was just thinking about this shit. That's how they manipulate reality and shit, man. Yeah, they manipulate that shit just like how they did your court case and shit to make it seem like it is what they want us to see it as and shit. Because, hell, I was
Facts. And
seeing
then they
some
get
shit.
energy into it. And
Real
then they
talk.
get energy into it. Like people, I want all that negative energy because I'm so positive. I need some of that negative energy because I know what to do with it. And what I'm gonna do with it, I'm gonna use it against they motherfucking ass, against the whole motherfuckers who I'm trying to take down. I'm gonna use that negative energy that I know that they created with all the negative energy that I know that they manipulated, and I'm finna bum rush they motherfucking ass by my goddamn self. If I don't need nothing else, the revolution won't be televised. Cause guess what? I'm revolutionized. I'm the fucking telecommunication. I'm televised, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm telling you, and that's teller. That's teller right there. But I'm telling you, facts.
But see, people always say that they can make you look different on TV, man. All they need is a camera and somebody to edit, man. That shit wow.
That's it. That's it. If they put a bulletin on the board and say, goddamn, John Biscuit was out here on the run and he just killed motherfucking 50 motherfuckers. Look at him. He in the blue and red car with goddamn license plates TZX745. Everybody gonna be looking for that motherfucker. When they see him, there you go, and everybody gonna get his ass. Even if he did it or not, nigga. They could put me out there on TV right now, nigga. all the voice editing that they got on us from recording us on these fucking things, all the algorithm that we be speaking, all the shit that I be talking, nigga, they can put anything out there about me, nigga. Facts. And nigga
Hey,
don't believe it.
that's big
Facts.
fact. That's
Facts.
big fact.
But that's real shit. We all walking around, don't even know it, but we on a fucking Truman Show because everything
Facts.
we do right now, just like we on this fucking shit. That camera is
Right.
recording
Data
your face
collection.
even though you don't know it. There's a database. There's a database out there that's recording it in a bank.
Facts. Facts. Voice and
If some
face
if
recognition.
somebody wanted to right now, they can click on my laptop and pop up me while I'm talking, even though y'all don't see me. They can tap in with our
Voice
IP
and
address.
face
They can
recognition.
get my address.
Voice and
That's how
face
motherfuckers be
recognition
doing that
off the
spot and
fucking rip just
everything.
because they want to do it, bro. I'm fucked up.
They
That's what they
control the
call
motherfucker.
Homeland Security. Homeland Security, my motherfucking ass. Y'all manipulating the world so y'all can run us in the dirt, nigga. Fuck it, man. Y'all gonna kill me. Y'all gonna take me
But
out
see, it's not
anyway.
even
I'm gonna
Homeland
die
Security that's
anyway.
doing
I
that.
know
See
they're
what
gonna
they
kill me,
do?
bro.
They pick individuals and they put them on these shows. Love and Hip Hop, Maury, Steve Wilkos, Jerry Springer, Divorce Court, People's Court. They put them on there. They get all the footage they need. They ask them these questions and see how they react off them questions. They can ask them 21 questions. And next
Right.
thing you know, they got footage that took about 2 hours to get. They got it split down to about 15 minutes, making one person look like this and another person look like that. And when they looking at it, well, I didn't really mean it like that. But damn, boy, they edit the hell out of this shit. It's like if you was an actor playing in a movie and you finally seen the footage of yourself in the movie, you wouldn't realize it was like this because you just was worrying about your role, remembering what you had to read on the script in order to portray the person that you were in the movie. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
Yep,
when you see that
absolutely.
shit, you're like, God damn, they done made a control identity. You know what I'm saying? A controlled
Yeah.
identity out of me for
And they
people
pretty
to
much use
react
that
to
against you
it.
too.
But see, everything they do and put on TV is for somebody to react to. That's why it's entertainment. They want you to react to it.
That's right. I wanted to add some on that data collection shit because it's deep as fuck
Go ahead,
when you
bro.
think about it. Because they got the reason why they doing all this data collection is just because just to predict things, and they got their shit all the way up to like a 90%, 97% certainty of anything and shit of you of everyday people and shit. Because if you take into account an average person's Facebook and what they got and what they post and shit, and basically the algorithms that they already have and shit, they're pretty much catering to you. That's why it's like, if any product is free, then you're the product and shit because they're
And
getting the
check this
data from
out.
you.
They watch us for fun. They be on their fucking breaks or whatever the fuck they do at home. They take our codes and addresses and they sit there and watch us for fun like we entertainment. Watching our
Right.
personal lives. Let me see what he doing. Oh man, he just sent out this message. Let me go look at his page. Yeah, it's private, but hey, we can block that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
people don't realize the severity of this shit. Like this shit is real serious. And then you got 5G. Now the thing with 5G is it can connect to any individual device. Now it's 1,000 times faster than 4G. Now if you think of 4G, that they have these big ass let's just say a cell tower. I don't know what you call the things, but they got these big ass things going around. Now, if you was let's say they got four of them going around for 4G in order to get out a signal. Now, I hate when I'm doing this because I have to draw out what I'm talking. So I'm gonna do that. Let me give me a pen. I don't need no pen. I got a crayon. So now the whole thing with 5G is that they got these cell towers, right? Now the inception of wireless phones, they had to make like a beehive honeycomb idea. So just about every so often it bounced off one cell tower to the next. Because originally it took it took about 30 minutes just to get a call to come in. And as far as mobile because they were in cars first. But now like let's say this one right here is a 4G tower, right? All them things, right? Sending out the signal. Now 5G will be this one on the side. Man, let me see if I can get it to get. Can y'all see that? Y'all see the other drawing right there? Okay, but the other one, if you see, it has smaller panels. It has smaller panels, but more panels. See, the thing they did, they made everything more compact, and they made it to where it's as fast as fiber optic cables. So they can, so 5G can possibly replace the coaxial cables we know in our house right now, or as the cable companies we got. Now, when they do it, they the signal from 5G, like most of them they just go straight to the device. If they can't go through the device, they go through walls, and then energy dissipates in walls and all that kind of crazy. But now when 5G does it, it bounces off walls to other phones to find your phone to give you an individual signal. See, now forever it's been going on like this. It worked like a relay switch. Want to be going one way and want to be going one way, but only one or the other could go at a time because it couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So what 5G does,
skipping, it would skip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for do it, it got to go past, and then it ride, and then it reset.
Yeah, it's a faster signal. So what they do,
Yeah,
they found a way for it to go past each other simultaneously, transferring and sending data at the same time without interfering with each other.
Yes, it's like a door. It's like a fucking sliding door open like this. It's like that motherfucker going sling. It's like that motherfucker on your hands. When you move your hands like this, because it makes the energy. It creates the energy to pass when you dealing with motion. And that's everything is a circular system. You feel me? When you dealing with chi.
But now check this shit out. There's been alleged kids getting cancer from this school that has a 5G cell tower.
Because
I seen the news article the other day. I don't know if you guys heard about that news article, but it says the 5G tower emits so much radiation into the thermosphere to where because let's just say right now our houses, let's say we got like 10 devices, right? But we know our cable not that good. But we got 10 devices with 5G. Out of nowhere, everything has good ass signals and you can keep going and going. So basically what they wanted to do to have more devices, more connectivity, and have everything connects to everything. So with that being said, they're creating a new device to make everything one. In a sense, you get what I'm saying? Let's think of the Space Odyssey, Space Odyssey 2001. You remember how the little computers with the red dot? That shit gonna try to control your technology because when you create things like that, things create intelligence. Now, when you create intelligence, you're creating this artificial intelligence based on the intelligence and actions that it's receiving. That's the program right there. Just like a kid when they're born up to age 7. You get what I'm saying? The thing about that is computers grow much faster. Artificial intelligence grow much faster. You brothers go ahead.
It's like because what it is the same thing as the signal wave through the brain because it's not artificial, it's natural. It's artificial to us because we're used to being programmed in a structure. It's artificial because it's free and is vibrating on a natural course and is able to have its own creation pattern. When you thinking and start adding
See, what
your
makes it
own.
artificial is because it's not biologically analogous to us, but
Right.
since it is a machine, it can compute the same things that we do and basically mimic
You
us.
are a machine. You don't realize that you was the machine because a machine can't be what nothing without you. You taught the machine how to be it. You taught the computer how to what you programmed the computer. You created it. You gave it a brain. It is your creation. Meaning man created it. It gave it the brain, the ability to think. It don't even have its own power to cut itself on. You can set it timer, but you have to set the time that you want it to release, or it has an automatic down button to cut. But you can set your settings because you can set it. A set is just being like a movie set, something that is staged. That's why it's set on the camera. It's sit on the table. It's sit on the this. It's set. It's set. It's set. It's set. That's what they people don't. Most people don't know why they gave you a star or a set, because you can see a star or you can a star or you can see a set on this both thing, but they give it all another meaning to make you think that it's a deity, to make you think that it's a god, and think that it's this, that, and third, and give you an etymology and give you a book to make you follow the book and be hooked by the spell that they put you in and by the motherfucking, you feel me? This is what they got you in. And then they'll tell you that a nigga like me is a motherfucking a sleep guy. Oh, he gotta be sleep. Know what they'll tell you about a motherfucker named Huey P. that they named Carl Duncan that they thought I was. I was just controlling him because I wanted him to do what I needed him to do. He played his part. You know?
Hey, that's
That
real.
was another guy you never seen. He was a clean cut guy. He went in there. He was a whole another guy you never known before because he knew how to transform himself and adapt to a situation. You know what I'm saying? So when you become artificial intelligent, you be able to start adapting. That's what the artificial bot is. That's what the Matrix shit is telling you about. You are the Autobot. You are the android. When motherfuckers don't want to get used to it.
Right.
Start programming yourself.
The
Putting
way the way
programs in your own.
But people don't even know they program themselves. That's when they get infatuated and get stuck in that blue pill state of mind because it's blissful ignorance. It's not wanting to know or even have an idea of the unpleasant things in life or the unpleasant things that can come out of your ignorance to the things. Yo, what up, Shug? Conscious community company in the house. I see you, brother. Peace. But yeah, man, it's just that
hey,
you know it's wrong, but it feels so good, and you're like, fuck it, you're gonna keep doing it. Goddamn, you like, gonna keep doing it until you get caught.
Who said
hell
it's
yeah.
wrong? Who said it's wrong though? Ain't no hell yeah.
Because,
Who said
because,
it's wrong?
because you feel your emotion. I didn't say no one
That's
said
Sometimes
what
you
it's
do
they
have
wrong.
that
tell.
gut feeling that it's wrong, but you still
It's
do
the
it and shit.
emotion. It's just like if you was to it's just like you was to goddamn go stand on the side of your grandma's house and you piss on the side of your grandma's house. Now I done did that before when I was a teenager. But and then you
Is
feel
that
wrong.
wrong?
Like, goddamn, I couldn't take my ass in the house. But goddamn, I'm out
That
here
ain't
with
wrong. You pissing outside into the tree,
Nah,
into the.
yeah,
You
no,
look,
I know it ain't wrong, but I'm saying if your mind
yeah,
thinks it's wrong. I'm
facts
just
because
saying
that
that
don't
like
make any
in
sense. Let me tell
reference.
you this though. Let me tell you this.
There's
Let
a
me
lot
tell
of
you
things.
this,
Just
bro.
like people say smoking cigarettes is wrong. I'm smoking
huh?
one right now,
It's a
so
program,
I'm a
bro.
wrong
Let me
motherfucker.
tell you this, bro.
But hey, I
Wrong,
get
My bad.
wrong. Look, wrong is a programming, right? Let me show you how wrong is a programming, right? Because
break down
we can
wrong.
say a
Break
lot
down
of
wrong,
things.
brother.
Right. Okay. Let me show you how wrong to be a programming, right? Or it is a programming, right? Because how you say that it's wrong, it was wrong. You could have went in the house, right, and peed in the toilet, right? Into they septic tanks that was gonna go into their waste and go do what they wanted the design to do with it. That what it was naturally designed to do. Because the more wrong you about it was always the right thing to do to piss into the grass or piss onto the tree. Because then the earth would get notice your vibration and the things that you needed. It would know your sicknesses. It would know the things that you needed, the good things about you, the bad vibrations. It would know these things about you. This is why the deers, the squirrels, the lions, the tigers, they can live out in nature because nature recognizes them and it knows what to give them and it knows how to communicate with each other because they're recognized with each other. We the ones who are artificial intelligence. This is what I'm telling you because they took they took us out of our natural habitat, which is wrong. But we would consider it right to be living in this house and to
So that means
living
we're stuck
in the
in captivity right now.
driving your car.
We've been trained and now we're living in captivity and don't even know it. Basically, what you're saying.
Facts.
Many words.
Facts. Facts.
Hey, I wanted to add something on that 5G tip real quick though, because the way I think about 5G, you know how your brain goes into different states of, the beta state, the alpha state, and the theta state. So they say like at 14 hertz, you're at the beta state, and then when you're below 7, you're at like the theta state or whatever. But at 5G, they're vibrating the frequencies that they're emitting over like 50 gigahertz, which is 50 million hertz and shit. So now we're forced, like bro saying, we're artificial now. We're forced to perform in an artificial system now, and they're putting that shit in overdrive pretty much. And there ain't gonna, I ain't gonna say there ain't gonna be no meditation, but it's gonna be hard to like think clearly with a lot of this frequencies and shit. Which is good that y'all brothers got y'all crystals and shit to help with all of that. But
Now I just was thinking, check this out. They got a rapper having this big ass death, right? In the midst, it's a year and a half away from a presidential election. People trying to make themselves look good. So this happening out in LA. Now you got politicians trying to bank off this. You even got one of OJ's former prosecutors actually defending the guy. So now that means when I was watching Dredd talk to Dan Calloway earlier, I was talking about two guys. So now there's a reason you got to understand this dude, a prosecutor. There's a reason he's defending Eric Holder. Either Eric Holder had an accomplice, or he wasn't the one, and he's getting blamed for it because he was there when the incident happened. And people say, "Oh well, I remember that dude because people seen his face faster than they seen the other dude's face." And to speak about the one sock off, sometimes they want to make sure you still got feeling in your body and you can hear them. They tell you to wiggle your toes or wiggle your hand. So they took a sock off, probably touched his feet, see if he can move his toes or react to anything in response to what they said. I just want to talk about that because I don't know. I think it's just it's a lot of crazy shit with that too. But that's another stream where we can build on that too.
Yeah, man. Shit, bro. There's a lot of shit going on at this motherfucker that motherfuckers don't really realize.
Hell yeah, they don't realize. Like now, you do this. You have a rapper now. You got a presidential election. You got all these people spending money, buying candles, buying T-shirts. These gonna be the same companies that's gonna support these people politically. Time the presidential election comes. See, it's all a process.
yeah, like they just put money in a place just to have
all this and that. Oh, somebody there.
when they pour money.
They're gonna have it on TV for the next year and a half, up to the presidential election. And I bet you one of the people that's gonna get elected, they're gonna try to bring this shit up.
Yeah, man.
I feel like when they pour money into some shit, they just be trying to make it like a public thing or trying to make, I don't know, not necessarily like to place like an infiltration camp or some shit, but it's like what am I trying to say? They pretty much put that shit there to to show that
And they let it
they're
happen
doing shit.
naturally, basically.
Yeah.
You don't even know you're doing it consciously, but they done programmed you in your head so much that you react to certain situations the type of way, and now you can't disseminate shit properly, and this is how you spread it upon others. It's just like
Hey,
frequencies of music and everything else.
Hey, yo, hey,
The things that you
look, man,
spice.
they got so many. It's such a science to being to operating demonry and demonic shit that they doing. You feel what I'm saying? Because look, you got to think about vampire. What does a vampire do, right? A vampire sucks,
Suck
right?
the blood out you.
Sucks on you,
Suck the energy out of you.
sucks
You
the
got
blood,
energy and vampires out of here.
sucks the energy out your ass, bro. Suck all the blood out you. And what is the biggest? What is the real vampire? The vampire. Who is Count Dracula?
these motherfuckers with the adrenochrome. Look, these motherfuckers is
No, no, no.
really doing blood shit and trying to live for eternal life. That shit's real. That shit's sad.
Guess what
To really
the
think about.
Count Dracula is, y'all?
Oh well,
The
speaking
god,
about somebody trying to live eternal life, that's
the
sad, man.
corporation.
I was talking about that cryonics earlier, man.
Look, Count Dracula is the corporation. They suck you dry. They suck you dry off of everything. They get all your energy and then you give them all your earnings right back to them. Everything. They suck you completely dry. They want all of your currency. I'm talking about all of your energy. I want your mind, your spirit. I want your time. I want you to think about me when you sleep. I don't want you to have enough time to sleep. Anybody in these 24 hours a day, right? I ask y'all again, while we dazed, because everybody, I'm gonna keep them under dazed, because I know that we the welcome ones, but those who listen in that steady sleep, you in the daze. That's why today's is the days is to be in the days. You too dazed. Y'all are too dazed. Y'all too dazed. But I think too much. But motherfuckers is 2 days, right? And I'm such like, I look at that motherfuckers, I be like, bro, look at them, they sleep for real. When y'all gonna wake up? I was like, how much time do you got to yourself? Anybody know how much time y'all got to yourself after 24 hours a day? I ask anybody. How many? How much? Give me a number. How much time is yours? If you work a 9 to 5, right? All right. If you got a 9 to 5, if you got a 9 to 5, I want you to calculate how much time do you got to yourself. I just
All
want
that time,
anybody to answer.
all that time is yours. See,
Oh,
yeah. Now,
yeah, but most people don't.
now, hold on. Before you say anything, all that time is yours. Now, I'm gonna make it analogous to where you can be relative to where I'm coming from. So let's think of that movie In Time, right? Like, let's say I get 24 hours a day. I already know I got to dedicate this amount of hours to that job, and then I got to dedicate another amount getting home, and then doing this. So basically, you gotta understand that it's all your time. It's just what you're gonna do with your time. Don't
Okay,
waste
yeah,
your
but
time.
all right. I'm asking you. All right, that's your time. That's what
All
you
the
want
time
to
is
do.
yours. All the time is yours. But you choose to
All
go
the
to that
time.
9 to 5.
I appreciate that. I think that. Right. I know it's all mine. I know it's all ours. It was all ours. It was
Yeah,
always meant for ours.
yeah.
But motherfuckers don't create it theirs because you're not even going there to that job. You said you're doing it for you, right? Right.
Damn right.
But that's the monster. Because you're not doing it for you. You're doing it for them because that's the vampire. You're doing it for the
Yeah,
You
yeah.
like getting
You're
sucked up.
doing it for them, but you're getting something from doing it.
What you getting from it?
You're getting U.S. currency
Explain
from
what
it.
you
U.S.
getting for it.
currency from it.
I'm gonna
Even
tell
though
you
if
that
you
you.
got Even though if you come out that motherfucker with your feet hurting and your back cramp, you coming out of that motherfucker
With what?
some U.S. currency.
You gotta pay your bills. You gotta realize what you gotta do with the money. You gotta give it back to them. You got they say you
Yeah, you
gotta
got to give it
keep.
back to them. That's why you get paid on a Friday so you can be broke by Monday. You see, it's all a
Okay,
process.
yeah, but I understand. You already
Think,
gave it
think,
all back to
think,
them.
think about
But
it. Think about it. Yeah.
it's for them though. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you now. All your
That's why they
analysis.
got all these
Let me show you that.
periods and
Let me
shit
show
set
you
up like
something.
that.
Let me show you something, right?
They
Because
can
I
show us
like
how to
that.
spend our money because they know people gonna spend money on the weekend rather than throughout the week. Because people trying to get to work, people
Right,
trying to do this and that to make it to the weekend. So once you get the weekend, get
right.
paid, they give you attractions. Now they give you concerts. They give you a new movie.
You still
They
talking
give
about
you
what they
all
doing. I'm talking about what you doing. You still talk about what they doing. This
yeah.
is all they now. This has been turned into the day show. What happened to the you? You done gave all your hours away. You didn't even turn it over to days. I'm
But
talking about
and see
you.
that's
What
my
you got?
that's my point.
And that's my point. My point is, this is what I'm saying. You saying that like you getting something out of it. What you getting out of it? You still ain't showed me nothing that you getting out of it. That you ain't already was gonna get. That you already promised because you didn't know. Look, right? It's like a sacrifice.
Each day is an experience, Huey.
Oh, bro,
Uh,
hold on. You gotta
e-
get to
Each day
breathe a
is an
little bit.
experience. Each day is an experience because each day has
Listen,
something new to bring, brother.
listen, man.
So so
Okay, well, let
so
me
so
just give
so,
you
so
a
my
little bit.
so my
All right,
ideal
cool.
of each each day is just each day, simply as that. It's not like they're not controlling your day. At the end of the day, you have the will within you to uh to make the decisions upon your mind to do what you want with the day.
You
So if
right.
we're talking about how much days
Can
should
I
how
elaborate
much
real
day
quick? Can I elaborate?
go
Can
ahead,
I
brother.
elaborate?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, because I like that, right? But you kept taking us in the days. Yeah, and all you wanted to do is do be weak. I'm trying to give you some strength. I'm trying to give. I'm trying to put you in position of power and not keep you weakened in the weekend.
That's
So
what I'm
you'll
trying
be
to tell you.
perfect.
So we got to get people stuck out because some people thinking for the weekend, they're not thinking for the day. They thinking for the day. Oh, they thinking for tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's thinking for the day. When you right now out there working today, you're thinking about
I'm not
tomorrow.
thinking for the
Thinking
day.
about
I'm not
everybody.
thinking for the day.
Some people are
Listen,
always thinking about tomorrow. They're not thinking about the day. They're thinking about
listen.
the day before. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm not thinking about today either. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not thinking about today. You are.
But today is tomorrow, so I
No,
can't
no,
put
no,
my
no.
mind on that. I got to put my mind in the now. You know what I mean?
I know, yeah, but now ain't got nothing to do with nothing about being in the days.
It's all connected, brother.
Okay, cool. Well, you stay in your days. Just hear me out. And don't listen to the words that I'm saying. Just pay attention to the phrase. Listen to me, bro. Don't
Okay.
listen to the words that I'm saying.
Okay,
Listen
bro. My
to the
bad.
way
My
that I'm
bad.
saying it, and don't caught into the phrase. Listen, you thinking about the day, and I'm steady got you in the days because you running yourself in a circle because you can't follow the trail of the awakening when you all the way awoke, but you still want to operate in the days, meaning that you dazed. D-A-Z-E-D. Did they spell it different, but it's spelled.
Well, see,
It's
I was just
spelled.
speaking in reference to like general
Hold on,
society,
let me just say
how
this
they
first.
act.
Can I just say this for one second, bro?
You
Just
go
let
ahead,
me say it.
go ahead, brother. My apologies. Go ahead, brother.
All right, cool. Just let me get a little space to breathe. I'm just saying dazed, right? It sounds like days. So when I'm saying dazed, you thinking that I'm talking about today's. I said you are too dazed, but you thought I was talking about today's, right? We mean the tomorrows and that'll be a today tomorrow, but whatever. Cool. All right. I don't want it today's today or tomorrow to be the days. I don't want to be in the days. I'd rather be awoken in my phrase. So I'd rather say awoken instead of using dazed in the phrase so I can awaken the days that's dazed in a days. All right.
So what
That might
methods do you recommend? What methods you recommend,
that might
breaking from the
sound
matrix? Because that's what, basically we're talking about now. To
exactly.
break
So what I'm trying
days.
to show you is basically what I'm just trying to show you is that the reason that we are weakened and that is because you're controlled by the programming. What is sucking on you? So you like to be sucked, thinking that it's doing it for you when it's steady sucking and taking away from you. You thinking that you said that you gained something, which was currency, which was paper,
That's real.
right?
What methods
But
do you practice? What methods do you practice to break free from the matrix, brother?
listen. Well, I'm trying to let you know. You feel me? To break away from the matrix, you have to let go of the thing that's controlling you in the matrix. Meaning the material, physical thing, and operating the physical, and the physical control. I mean, the spiritual control the physicals, right? Because the spiritual is what controls it all, right? So if you ain't in control of your spiritual, you giving it away because you too weak. You don't even know about your spiritual because you ain't even awoke to know it because they got you in a spell that got you walking around in the days and you don't understand it. You like, damn, why is today today? Because I'm dazed today. I'm here. You didn't even realize what you was walking around in the dream. You feel me? Basically,
That's
it's
So,
like
facts, Huey. That's big facts, man. Hey, so I guess right now at this time we can if y'all want we can expound about the soul and the spirit. Now now what I would like to call the source code is deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Now what that is, people know today is DNA because a lot of people don't know the clinical pronunciation or term for it, but it's
right.
deoxyribonucleic acid. So I would like to call that a source code. Now that source code it contains it contains the things
Information.
that no it contains information. It contains informations that are inherited from our parents, and it contains things that will give us our individual mind that connects to our spirit. Now, the spirit is basically the breath, the tongue, the thing that gives us the life in order to experience it through the body. And the soul is just basically the subconscious to connect with the consciousness to
The trilogy. It ain't nothing but it's all the same. It's one. It ain't nothing but the micro and macro of everything.
it's one, but
Yeah, and they separated it. So they put it in the aspect that they gave us the Father, the Holy Spirit, and all of this other shit. They gave you positive and negative energy in the ground wire, but they didn't tell you about it. They told you to keep everything separated, either lean one side to the other side, or either be too positive. Be positive this way, or be negative. Not to be able to stand upright and be balanced and be able to control both sides of the motherfucking ring. Keep your feet down to the ground and be ready for the fight. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like it's a fucking different aspect when motherfuckers don't understand their own balance and how to be balanced. Everybody want to lean to the other side or one side to the other. Be too good or too bad. I ain't motherfucker perfect in the world ain't either. Nigga, I made that shit that way so I can have that fire and I can turn up and be that thug ass nigga and still be a gangster and
that's
still be
right.
a motherfucker and
All
still
right.
be a scholar and still be a fucking gymnast and still be a basketball player and still have attitude to go in the paint and dunk on a nigga and say, get your bitch ass up. You can't guard me, motherfucker. I'm the man, nigga. Next. Ball game, bitch. Give me next. Who want next,
I know that
bitch?
shit right,
And
Huey.
say facts and roll with my squad and put them and say, nigga, it's team HOTC, bitch. And this is how we ride, nigga. You want to play? You got next? What park you from, nigga? What hood you from, nigga? Is you from the royal bloodline or you from the bullshit? Is niggas gonna ride for Nipsey in the real way? Is the hoods gonna connect or you gonna fucking separate? Or we gonna fucking connect and let the real fucking royal bloodline rule the fucking land? Not these fake ass motherfucking British motherfuckers over here who talk about they the prince and none of that old fuck ass shit representing our blue and our red. We the motherfuckers. They just try to separate us from that shit. That's why we cousin blood. But we killing our own fucking self and killing our own energy. But motherfuckers want to tell me on court that I'm the motherfucking Uncle Tom. Half these niggas came together on a fathom a motherfucking rhyme or spend a time with me on a fucking box or build with me on anything or what they thoughts. So anybody who done seen me, Carl Duncan, on the fucking what I was on the divorce court and want to debate or think about why I call my girl a bitch, and sometimes be acting like a bitch. I know my daughter just walked. Pardon me, what, baby? What up, daughter? Where's my purse? Upstairs.
Yeah,
Go
that's
upstairs.
real. Hey, I want to ask y'all how y'all feel about the law of attraction because that's more of a natural system of performing, and I want to hear you guys' input on that.
Or the law of attraction is real. What you push out, what you gonna get out. I already know what the type of energy I push out, the shit that be coming back to me. You feel me? But I want the smoke. I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. They thought they was gonna think. They thought that they was gonna keep God from coming back to the earth.
Yeah.
But we was already here on the earth. We never left the earth. They got
Hey,
you
I feel
believing
that.
that. You feel me? They got you
Look, because
believing
your energy, this is how I think of it. You got to take this spiritual shit the way them pastors and them niggas that be on them streets and shit. Them niggas be passionate as fuck too. So we gotta
that.
show that shit too.
Yeah.
That.
I respect that.
That's why I speak
Yeah.
that shit, bro. I swear to God, Dizzy, this how I speak with that shit. No, pardon me, and I'm just so turned up right
Yo,
now because I
yo, yo,
want to
yo,
fucking flip.
yo, real
I'm gonna
motherfucker
flip
call
my
me
phone.
yo corny ass black power motherfucker. All you do is read books, talk shit, man. I don't pay no attention to that shit, bro. Like, what's really good? What that mean? What you trying
Facts.
to?
Man. How many blocks you at? What corners you at? How many hoods know
You know
you?
what
How
I'm saying?
many places do you make an impact? A good impact or a
A
bad
motherfucker
impact?
can't even
And
say
just
one 5-syllable word. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here.
man, a word is good. It don't matter about a 5 or 6 syllable word. I don't look at
No,
that because
it
people are
don't
trying to
matter.
judge
But if
5 or 6
I
words.
I feel like this, if somebody
A
gonna
word,
gonna try me in some type of way, I'm gonna react to make them feel
listen,
like, oh nah, I'm gonna react harder. Okay, I'm gonna be condescending since you want to be an ass. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. But I learned to just let shit go. You know, I ain't on that shit now, but I just like
well, to
sometimes
each of us,
there's a
everybody
love.
got you your own you, right?
Yeah.
You your own, right? You
Yeah,
know who your
yeah.
creator is.
I
You ain't
only can be me. I only can be Lindsay. I can't be nobody else.
that. You know what I'm saying? All you can be is you. You know what I'm saying? Period. If that's who you gonna be, because I don't, I claim to be who the fuck they tell me to be for the time being, but shit, I know that shit ain't me. I never like my name. I can't stand my motherfucking name. The first or the last one. None of that shit match who the fuck I am. I don't like none one of them motherfuckers. I don't like no name that none of my people got. I don't like none of that shit. I don't like that shit because that ain't the vibration that I know that we on. My motherfucking name was Goo Goo Gaga, Bogo Orbaha, Uba Handebov. Motherfuckers won't even know what that was, but it was something that I just made up. Most motherfuckers can't even fathom of creating something else or creating their own language or some shit that we would call ebonics.
Yeah, that's
Up or
because they
some
so used
gangster.
to what they know. That's how some people they stuck in that
Yeah,
matrix.
exactly. Some
They stuck in that program.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? They stuck in that realm, and that illusion is so pleasing to them that they don't want to leave it because they so
They'd
enticed to it.
rather gain something for money. They really think they gaining something with money because guess what money come from? What money's come from? Trees. Trees give you
Off the
something that you
trees,
give
off
it,
the wood.
right?
Yeah,
From woods, right? From the woods. So the trees give you something naturally that they try to make you have to go work to earn. You ain't got to do nothing. You know how much you got to work to earn trees shit that they gonna give you? You got to get up and work, meaning your body is working. You walking, you breathing, you talking, you seeing, you thinking. Shit, goddamn. How much work can I do? I can do more work than them. Even if I needed to build a
Big
roof over my head to have a roof, I just what I wanted to do to build that for me so I can chill and lay back. Not to keep working. What we working for? For food, clothing, and shelter, right? You should be able to work within 10 years and have own you a house, a car, so you can travel about your way upon this earth, and then to go get on the plane if you want to, because it's free, and travel upon the earth and go build you another place because there's woods every fucking where the air is still gonna be the same when you get off the plane. Long as the plane is the airplane is even going off of the air, it's not really going off of no gas or none of that, because gas is just another is the form of water, that air that we breathing. Don't let me get you gassed up. Come
Hey,
on, man.
that's
These motherfuckers pump
true.
a whole bunch
That's
of
true.
oil
They
in it.
try to use jet fuel as a major factor in your airline tickets and shit, and try to say that they gotta pay. They want you to carry on so much and be worried about different weight and shit, but they don't even have gas in the motherfucker that they say they got. So there's a whole bunch of weight that's not there that they sitting here talking about. There's a scarcity of, oh, the plane might overload and shit. So that's what you said about the jet fuel. It ain't flying on gas is real, because that shit's just flying on compressed air, or it's flying on some type of different shit.
Flying off of the thrust, push of the suction of energy, the way that they can push it in like a window. Like if you put your fan in the window, the goddamn window come in and out. If you let the other side of the window, it'll blow in to make the house cold. It's how you make yourself have a free air conditioner where you ain't have the air conditioner in the crib. You
And
put
that's
man.
free
It's taking
energy.
in so
That's the
much
shit we need
energy
to be
where it builds up,
demonstrating.
taking no goddamn
that's
time,
free.
high
That's
speeds
free
of
energy.
velocity. Yeah.
What 5G is, bro. That's exactly what that is, bro. Sucking it out the air, sucking it out the ether. That's all they doing. And then the same thing that these communication and they creations with they fucking
But they say that shit
movies
can
and shit.
cause cancer though, because one kid, man, they say he got cancer from a
Man,
5G cell tower
they
around his
still
school. But it could have been other factors. He could have been around wireless devices 24/7 or something like that. And it just
Shit,
and
happened
guess what a disease
to
is?
that's
extra
true. And
Guess
intensify him.
back to knowledge's demonstration in the beginning, though. Yeah, they got these cell towers everywhere, and they're vibrating at that frequency. But it's like we all know that if you sleep with a cell phone, under your pillow, you're gonna get cancer. But we got these Wi-Fi modems and these cell towers like every corner. And actually, in my city, we got Wi-Fi routers on every block. We got shit
You
vibrating
know the only thing that's gonna give you cancer, bro?
is is them frequencies, nigga. This
The
technology shit.
diagnosis. Hey, the diagnosis. That's why they got to give it in your brain, because your brain gonna agree to the sickness that it's a cancer, and that's a cancer in your fucking head. And then you're gonna be like, you're gonna start thinking about the symptoms. They're gonna tell you what the symptoms is. Then they're gonna tell you to go get the radiation. You're gonna do that too. And they diagnose you because they want you to diagnose. They want you to die. The fucking
Yeah, I'll
shit. That's why
take
they
that.
diagnose you
I'll
at
take that.
ease, because you at
Look, let me take
unease.
this.
They don't want you to be
Let me
at
take this
ease.
step further though. I know you heard they have that shit that they implant in like people's thoughts and people's minds and shit. So I come from the belief that all these diseases are stress related. So when you get the idea of they giving people different thoughts in their head with these different frequencies and shit, it's a person can get some type of cancer or some type of shit develop because they got all these different shit that's going through their head. So that's a
Facts,
whole
bro. You can get a whole bunch of your shit can unlock some shit where your shit is pouring out in the sick way, or your shit is pouring out in the angelic way, or your shit is pouring out in the knowledgeable way, or it's pouring out in the way where it's just like it's pouring out. It's like Lucy. And like fucking Neo, because you start thinking and you start seeing fast. You like really moving in slow motion, but to everybody else you speedballing. Like me, I'm probably like running like 100 miles an hour. There, y'all probably like, slow down, bro. You just talking so fast. You just saying so much. It's like, calm down, like, bro. It's just energy. So much energy built up. Both charges. It's a charge on both sides, left and the right. It ain't just one charge. Some people just got their positive charge. Some niggas just got all of their negative charge. That's all they know is negative. They ain't got a positive bone in their body. So they shit is off charge. And when they walking around, the police can see that goddamn charge. They can just notice that's a negative ass charge. You feel what I'm saying? So they can't see it because it's a spark. It ain't got fire behind it. It ain't got energy like solar energy. It ain't got like motherfucking solar energy or nuclear energy. It ain't got none of that shit because it's the nuclears like motherfuckers bring that shit so much energy because it's both poles. It got both poles with a full charge, extra charge. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit is like whoa, whoa, and you can't even see that motherfucking light. It be blind in they motherfucking ass. They be looking for it. They be like, damn, that's the energy we want. But that shit is so big, we can't see it. It look like it's him. 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 The motherfucking matrix be going crazy because it don't know what is identifying because you radiating so much energy around you that everything around you is imminent in you at the time because they don't nobody around them know that they God but you. You know what I'm saying?
So you could, when you hide the fact of free energy and you control like all the energy that is given, then I
I
mean,
might
you
be
got
giving
power.
away too much.
That's
I
it.
might be talking too much.
That's it. They've been hiding free energy for the longest. You know what I mean? They didn't killed off all the people that was putting that shit on. So they just want to hide
For
that fact
real.
and then use it to their advantage for as long as they can until everybody find out about that shit.
I wonder if I can I really feel I can grab a motherfucking electric socket and just grab that bitch and just heat my whole block up and make the lights cut off around this bitch. Pop this whole motherfucker off. Turn off everybody's lights, nigga, and start motherfucker around this bitch, talking through the motherfucking TVs on their ass. Nigga, put this bitch to a whole nother level. I see it, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm so close. So close, nigga. Finna start scaring niggas, nigga, popping out on niggas, nigga, slapping the fuck out motherfuckers, presidents and shit. Blah, slap the fuck out your bitch ass if you get out. Slap the fuck out, nigga. Nigga, straight the fuck up, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. Nigga. Find that. Look through that. Look through that cellular phone while I'm talking to all my cells on my cell with myself, trying to be all of myself, nigga. When I got the freedom to be my motherfucking self, thinking and doing what the fuck I want to do, how I want to do, speaking and fucking walking around, cursing and whatever I want to do, because every fucking word is a spell. So a curse is a curse. If I don't curse, it's a curse. It's still a curse. I still didn't say curse. I didn't say a cursing word and use the word curse. And you said that you thinking that I said the worst. Fuck, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna swear I'm gonna crack the whole motherfucking earth. Shatter this motherfucker. They don't start giving me what the fuck I want, and I don't want nothing for everybody to have freedom. I don't want to pay for a motherfucking thing. Everybody go get what y'all want. The world go get what y'all want. Purge. Ain't nobody, it's enough for everybody to have it. You better not take nothing that nobody motherfucking got. Go get your motherfucking own. If it's a free car, if it's a car lot on a car lot, and it's a car, it's one for you and your name on that motherfucker. Go get it. Whichever one that you can pull up and you think that you want. Whatever you desire to get, because everybody don't like the same car. Everybody don't think that they welcome to the same car. If you know that it's your ability and you gonna go walk in that motherfucker, let them know, boy, it's purge, nigga. I need mine, home. I need my Lambo. I'm riding around, boy. Don't pull me over, boy. I'm driving in my space. I'm traveling in my space. I'm traveling. Long as you traveling in your space and you minding your space and respecting everybody's space, everybody better respect your fucking space. Fuck up. Turn up. Yeah, they don't even want me to go live. That's why they don't want me to go live. They need me to have 1,000
I know that shit. What up,
if I get viewers, I'm gonna get 10,000. If my thing right now, if I'm on a divorce court and he got 82,000, I should at least have motherfucking 10,000 right now. The numbers don't lie. Y'all hating on me so bad. Go ahead and hate me. Subscribe to my motherfucking Facebook. Subscribe to wherever the fuck y'all gotta subscribe to. Subscribe to UP motherfucking YouTube and watch me turn up on you motherfuckers. I got the dopest music. I'm the motherfucker. Statement. That's a emergency broadcast. And I'm riding with the HOTC, and I'm a flat earther, and I'm a motherfucker. I'm a globe earther, and I'm playing on the earth right now with the flat earth and the globe earth in my motherfucking hand. And I know that it's a cell earth. I know that I am the earth. I am the one who earth the earth. I'm walking on my own turf on my own fucking vibration. Anybody else on the vibration, ride the fucking wave or create your own vibration.
Hey Huey, were you in the back chat when we was talking about transhumanism?
Nah.
Man, I was talking about it a little bit. I was trying to get everybody's perspective on it because we talking about the AI and how people's trying to be more with machines and shit. And I brought up the fact that birth rates are actually declining. You're talking about it's overpopulated, but actually birth rates are declining. Some races are gonna actually be extinct, but everybody else is becoming all sterile and shit. And there's all these birth effects and stuff that's going on. So they're gonna try to find an alternate way to push like spread humanity or continue humanity and shit. And humans merging with robots is like the main one that people think that they're gonna try to push. So I was wondering what was your take on that?
Yeah. Um,
Or what do you think would be a method they would try to use to put like continue humanity, quote unquote, after all this, sterilization and all this shit that they trying to succeed with goes through, quote unquote, go through, because we don't know if it's gonna go through, but they trying. But
asking me what I
hypothetical.
want to do. Who is the they? They who?
Planned Parenthood, the
It'll
niggas
probably be
that's
a
feeding us
controlled
the
environment. It'd be captivity. You got to think about it because they're gonna
Man,
want things to be the same. Now, when things be the
ain't
same, you have a
no
childlike mind and you're not
way
aware of
they
everything because you're so controlled doing this and doing that every day. They got you in a situation to where you can't get out of it. If it does happen in a system like that, and a system like that won't work because you always got that wandering mind that was like, hold on, what we doing is right. I feel what they saying, but nah. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody that got that wandering mind that looks
that's true.
beyond.
That go with that shit like on Ready Player One and shit. There's always that one character that try to, you know, like step out the box or be different and shit. But shit, that's real when they try to when you think about controlling how they trying to put themselves in God position and shit, and how they're actually, removing everything natural and shit. And that's just a interesting thing to think about and shit, because it's like what you gonna do when because everybody's like consumer wise, everybody's like liking machines and they trying to you see these Apple watches and eyeglasses and shit they trying to come out with and virtual reality and shit. So they gonna try to push that too with it. But I just brought up that the birth rates and shit because I feel like they try to say that it's overpopulated and it's really not. And we're actually at a point in which we should be producing more babies because if we don't, some people will be going extinct. Some races will be going extinct. So that's some shit.
no race for it. Race. What's the race? What the racing
Honestly,
for?
it's more of like the whites and the Caucasian races. But right now, us in the United States, we're at risk because we're under their I don't like to say control, but we've been getting predominantly all our food and shit from them. So it's like
A real fucking
gotta
competition.
cognizant of this fact because we're eating the same shit and we're subject to all the shit that the other people are subjected to here and shit. Mexicans are actually declining too and shit. And I got the whole list and shit, but that's pretty much I read that article and
I
shit.
just seen it from I just seen it from another way when you just said that. The white race, right? The white race and the black race, right?
It's
That's what the
yeah,
big.
it's more of the
That's
white.
what.
It's more of the white races and the Asian races.
Huh?
More of the white races and the Asian races, and like the
All right,
Hispanic
right.
races. But I'm saying it includes us here in United States because we've been doing the same shit that they've been doing as far as getting vaccines and getting eating the shit that's causing people to be sterile and shit and type of
Yeah,
other
because they
shit.
told us it was, which is so wrong.
Right. Eugenics in general, you know what I'm saying? They already, been
Everything
on
they tell us
like
was wrong. Everything that they told us was wrong might be fucking right. Like killing a motherfucker. Because they killing motherfuckers all around the world and they ruling the world by killing motherfuckers. Look, I was just talking to my youngest. We just said the same shit, bro. We was like, bro, why do a motherfucker who sell drugs make more money than a motherfucking teacher teacher all year in a week? Why do a motherfucker bank robber motherfucker make more money than they goddamn a motherfucking goddamn a construction worker who work and go up on motherfucking ladders for goddamn $10, $12 an hour? Goddamn, and you feel what I'm saying? Why? Why do the motherfuckers who goddamn in the hospitals who prescribe all the vaccines and all of the motherfucking bullshit to the motherfucking people ride around in the biggest fucking the fanciest cars and the biggest houses? Why do the motherfuckers
got an honest answer.
motherfucker who why?
I believe because
Why
if you do the most dirtiest shit, they gonna pay you the most type shit. That's how I feel. They honor that.
So if we talk about saying that we doing this shit for money because I'm trying to work to obtain money, who the fuck said what was right or wrong for me to get the money now? Now I gotta be a right or wrong way to get the money.
But I'm
When
saying, like
it's
as far as hurt, you
that
talking about
I get
robbing the
the
nigga.
money.
You can be a hard earning, person, but then a nigga could come and rob you. What's wrong? You know what I mean? At that point.
That's but I'm just saying. Fuck. Okay,
I feel what you're
that's a
saying.
chance. Because I'd rather take the chance of a nigga robbing me, knowing that he can rob me right while I'm right now. He can either blow my hands off or I can give him what I got in my pockets. It might be more than he ever seen in his life. And knowing that I can go get another 10,000 a night. Okay, shit, I might just go get 10,000 to go give a motherfucker 10,000 a night. Find a little thug to go get 2,000 to like 10 little thugs. You know what I'm saying? Every 2 days. And just give them the money and just tell them shit, man. All you gotta do is just know that it's yours, bro. You can go get some the same day, bro. It's because ain't none of this shit matter. This shit free. That's what we was doing at first. Like man, Samosa and shit like that. We was just so free hearted because the real gods, we know that it's more than enough for everybody. So me personally, I would give everybody the world. Long as y'all just obey the rules, just don't take nothing from nobody else that's taken away from them while they're in possession of it. Meaning that, okay, if you own this car lot, right, and you got 100 goddamn cars out here that been sitting out here, okay, we gonna wait. We gonna wait to see how many people come in here and you let them drive off with a car that either got credit or ain't got the money for it. And we gonna see how many people ride off with a car. And then we gonna decide if we gonna let you keep all these cars over here because you can't do nothing with all these goddamn cars. And then we're gonna go to the motherfucking gas station and see how many people go in there and come in there while all of us sitting out there with our choppers that we just got and don't nobody know that we free right now. And go out there and tell them, look, man, ain't nobody paying for no more gas, bro. Y'all go ahead and pump y'all gas, bro. Hey, call somebody with the gas trucks and tell them to come on and pump the gas because there's more gas in the world than anything because we know that it's air, that's gas. I'm gonna pull free gas out the air for everybody. Would anybody want to ride with me today? Would any of y'all want to ride with me on this shit that I'm talking about for the day?
Hey,
I
I'm
mean,
down.
damn. Is we
Hey,
gonna keep pussyfooting or what, man?
like I said, I fuck with
Pussyfooting
that
or what,
energy because we got to bring that shit because we behind in my eyes.
man? Fact. What? And we gonna keep playing
But we
behind.
gotta,
Oh,
but we
y'all,
gotta be able to spread that to the other one.
let me show y'all how to catch up. Let me show y'all how to catch up with the motherfucking with the rabbit who was out there running fast. This is how the turtle beat the hare in the race. Because guess what the turtle did? The turtle already knew that the dumbass rabbit was dumb as fuck. He thought that he was faster than the motherfucking turtle, right? But guess what the motherfucking dumbass rabbit didn't know? That the turtle, the slow turtle, was faster than his dumbass because he could stand right there in that one position because he was going to run in the whole circle. And his dumbass, all he had to do was step over the thing. And he was like, man, how did you beat me? You was like, motherfucker, you dumb motherfucker. You ran all the way around and you ran, and I just backed up into the goddamn finish line, and then I came across the finish line. They didn't tell me how I had to race the race. You dumbass motherfuckers. Damn. Mic drop. Was that a good one?
Yes, motherfucking mic drop.
I dare motherfucker, one of these dumbass motherfuckers on one of them chat lines on fucking divorce court talk about Huey is a dumb motherfucker. You see the comments that they was talking about me? Yeah, go ahead and talk about my teeth. I don't care. I got my teeth knocked out. Motherfuckers jumped on me. I done been all through all kind of shit because I'm a street nigga. But I guess what? I fight motherfuckers. I shoot your motherfucking ass in your face if I had a motherfucking pistol. Fuck with me. I bet you y'all think that I'm playing. I'm so fucking real of a nigga. Y'all think that I'm playing.
Damn right.
Fuck they thought. Now Google that and call about me, and I've still got my wife and all fucking my kids right here, and I'm an outstanding man. Nobody even want to give me credit for the fact that I've been there for 17 years since the day that I met her. I've been there, regardless of the shit that we've been through. And we've been both through been some shit. I done caught her cheating, she done caught me cheating, and there been some more other shit going on. But guess what? We worked it out
Real
because
life,
we know what
real life stuff. Things that
real shit.
any other relationship would go through and be able to relate to.
Facts. But we still together. But motherfucker was scrutinized. I bet you half the motherfuckers in there scrutinized ain't been in a relationship longer than 5 years.
People want to judge off a video.
And you want to judge off a video that was edited or some shit that was staged. And whether it was true or not, even then, fuck, a video what? You judge if you want. You can't judge a book by the motherfucking cover. You never came over here and really hear my side of the story because they never let me speak. Because you think they would let a brother like me speak? Do y'all hear the aggression that I got? You see how nice and modest I was? Because I knew I was on a television show that would let me speak the way that I wanted to fucking speak and be the personality who the fuck I was. So I had to dumb the fuck nigga down. I had to dumb the real nigga down for let the fuck nigga come out. Because there's many niggas inside the nigga. That's how you have to stage and be able to shape shit. So you can get up under their ass and they think that you this old lame ass duck ass nigga and that they can just talk about you and just say what the fuck they want to say. Just send your girls messages and think your girl like she okay, she's still here with me. And if y'all wonder, y'all can have her. And if any one of y'all women, y'all want to get down with some real polygamy and come down and try to help me, y'all think that y'all can do better or show us some better, come show us some better. Because that's how I'm going to fucking flip it on you. Now, and then they're going to be like, oh, he a coke for real. He's trying to start a real shit. No, I'm going to show y'all how much real shit I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking take over the whole fucking world. I ain't got to take it over by myself because I'm going to give it to all my motherfucking homies and my gods and my other creators and my other fucking free thinkers and all the real fucking real G's. All the ones who really want to be with the real royal bloodline. How I'm trying to show them like how the blue and the red come together to make the royal bloodline, to be the black or the gold. And put all of those together and then the green and all of those together is the Latinos and put all of those together in one big pot, the Japanese and the Chinese and the Jamaicans, you feel me, and the Canadians and all my Americans. And we're gonna put all of us in one big pot, and we're gonna show all of the ones who thought they can control our thoughts how fuck we free and we give a fuck about their money or not. All shit, but most people would rather be a slave because they think that they gaining something by being a slave to go be walking for daddy's grave, have daddy in your pockets. Keep your daddy in your pocket, your green, white daddy in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, green man control you in your pocket because you can't eat without green. I would tell you to go outside and eat some real green. I'm talking about some greens that you've been seeing for so long you didn't even know that you can steam.
Mm-hmm.
But they want to rather
People
go give
wouldn't
you
even understand that.
Come on, man. Come on. They don't even understand that. They'd rather give you some fake ass cabbage and some fucking broccoli or some zucchini and don't even want you to go outside and eat the fucking
Think it's
plant.
real. It tastes good.
It tastes good, but is it
That's why they always want to put something over something. Put cheese over this, seasoning over it.
Yeah.
Because they hide the true taste because it tastes like cardboard.
Or tomato.
Yeah,
or some lettuce or a tomato on top of it, because you needed that green and that lettuce for real. You needed that tomato for real. That's the only thing you were supposed to be eating on that thing for real. You knew that. They knew that, but they try to cover it up or undercover it. You feel me?
And that's with many things.
Come on, man. Nobody want.
They put this sauce on there, and then that other sauce they just leave you to deal with. Like, oh, I didn't know it was there, but it's there.
Yep.
What up, Josh?
What it do, damn Josh? The God on the building, in the building.
How y'all doing tonight?
Peace, bro.
Easy.
I know that ain't my motherfucking boy Envy in the motherfucking building.
Boy, Envy in here.
I know that ain't motherfucking Envy in the building. What up, Envy?
What's up, bro? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
Come on in. I know you got something to say. Turn on up. And don't be in the days today. I hope you coming in awoken. We ain't dazed. Don't come in with that dazed shit. Come with that energy. Let me know what's going on with our nigga right or wrong. I know you've been listening. Come on, man. Give me that shit, man. Don't come with that Uncle Tom shit, man. You better keep that shit funky.
You're right, man. But you should be. Don't even address it on YouTube. But that's how I feel about it, man. I wouldn't even address it.
Real shit. Trust in yourself.
I do trust myself, but it's the fact that I'm addressing anybody who doing it. This is gonna be for everybody. I'm gonna address them because they addressing me and mine. And my mind feel like some type of way. She ain't gonna feel like it, but I'm gonna protect mine and let her know that she gotta stand up.
Go ahead, give them a piece of your mind, brother. Let them know what it is, you.
Facts. It ain't me, because I can stand the wing. You already know I'm out here, and I don't give no fuck about it. You feel me? I know what's going on. Y'all, they don't want to goddamn let me turn up. I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna take advantage of it by shooting at their ass. If I got 80,000 motherfuckers hitting at me, you think I ain't finna swing back, nigga? I'm in the middle of the back. That's like nigga being in the room like Neo with all the agents. Everybody that turned into the agent now, nigga. You up finna go in here swinging. You talking about don't swing at they bitch ass, nigga. I'm gonna knock their ass out. I'm finna knock the whole YouTube out. They gonna shut the whole bitch down, nigga. Facts, nigga. I'm gonna shut everything down. Fuck the YouTube. If in my mind, that's how I'm doing. I'm gonna shut down everything. I'm shutting down it now. From this point, I told it. Not even from this point. I did it from another point. That was a now. I've been operating my nows for so long that I've been controlling my nows. That now came out, but I did that how long? A while ago. That was a now that we knew that was coming sooner or later. It was gonna become a reality. We already knew about this, right? Some of y'all, most of y'all, already knew what was going on with that, right? Facts. Big facts.
Already. So, I know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So shit, it's all Gucci. I'm ready for it. I was waiting on that. It's the time for it. And my time just came. It's about my time. That's what it is. It's your time. When it's your time.
And then they did that little clip, and then they did that little silly ass clip. I'm sorry to bring it up, but I had to. Oh, he's been acting differently for the past year. But y'all been together, goddamn 17 plus years. He's acting differently a past year, and then this judge, goddamn, didn't do nothing. Asked the lady nothing but bash you. All they said was that. And
She said it's been like that for a year, a change for a year, and that's a bad thing. Shit, if she been good for 16 and it's a change for a year, y'all got to y'all tripping.
You see what I'm
Y'all
saying?
tripping.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts. That's
They
the
don't
same
know.
shit I said. They don't want to
They
look
don't
at the
know
fact that it's been for 17 years.
how much 1 year could change everything.
Man, straight up. How much one second could change everything? 1 second can change your life. I
Yes,
seen a couple seconds
fact,
change a couple people
fact.
life in my life in person. How many people can ever say they seen somebody die in person?
No,
Not I'm talking about right there, die in your hands, and you holding them, and you fucking trying to breathe them and bring them back to life, and they were your best motherfucking friend, and ain't nobody there but you and your kids ain't nothing but motherfucking 3, 4, 5, and they standing there looking amazed at they fucking uncle and your best friend fucking die right in front of your face. You feel me? Fuck out of
yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's some deep shit. I feel you on that, bro.
You know, niggas, fuck they talking about. Nigga, we real motherfuckers out here. We in the hood in the mist. Half the motherfuckers ain't out here nothing. That's why I go hard. And I'm going hard on everything, on all YouTube, period, on anything
Well,
that I
well,
go like
You
that.
got,
see,
And
what
I'm
I'm,
gonna go
got to, brother.
you feel me?
what I'm saying is though,
Everything that bro, not just no YouTube. Fuck a YouTube. I don't care about a YouTube, a Facebook, a goddamn MySpace. No, because guess what it is? All MySpace. I am the tube. I already know I'm the book. I already know I'm the face with the book. I already know I'm the motherfucking Truman Show. Most people don't know they on the Truman Show. I've been on the Truman Show, bro. How long? Since y'all know me, I've been on that tip. On this same tip.
Say it again.
This shit
Say it again. I said that at the beginning. Motherfuckers don't even know. They in their own Truman Show. Don't even know it.
man. Well, you said that shit at the beginning. Motherfuckers don't even know they in their own Truman Show. All cameras on. All lights is a light for a reason. That's why they put lights there. It's a mic. It's a mic around you somewhere at all times. It's another camera. It's a crew. It's a crew that's behind you. It's somebody that's keeping your set, your scene set, all your goddamn direction, your traffic being directed, so they know where your whereabouts at. They know how you operating, how to get you back to your starting point, how to get you to your end point, to your starting point, how to keep you going in a circle back from one point to the next point, going from to drop your kids off to go to the job, to go from the know that you gotta get off the job. Your kids was at the goddamn after daycare because they signed them up and you had your account right there with the other business that they was going to, and to the other corporation that they was going to, and to the other motherfucker that was had the cameras and the TVs and a watch and everything that was what you was going to the other box that you was going to. Man, let me shut the fuck up.
look. This what I was saying. It's like a Tom Hanks movie, man, where the nigga was playing with Halle Berry and they was all in the future and in the past and shit. And they had a scene where the dude was tied up to the totem pole getting whipped. And I think I was listening when I think it was Knowledge talking about how they got you tied down and you know it ain't but so much you could do. So you on the YouTube, it's you tied up to this pole. And like you said, 80 some thousand people hitting you, right? But guess what? You tied to the pole. So you can't do nothing but holler. I'm talking about that's all you can do is holler. Now, what made the man faint when he walked up and seen the man getting beat? He ain't make not no noise. He just kept getting hit, kept getting hit. And then finally, you know what I'm saying, the dude looked him in the eyeball. And the man that was walking up not getting whipped, that nigga fainted, bro. He couldn't even, he didn't even know what happened, called the Holy Ghost. You know what I'm saying? That silence is golden, man. Like, look, I was just on Sanchez, that little shit. And man, I ain't even watched the video I was on, bro. I'm not finna come back and watch this video. I'm not finna look at the comments. I'm not worried about what no suck ass nigga got to say in the comment that won't where I was at. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I don't either, but it's the fact of the matter is I do look at it. You feel me? And it don't matter, but it's the fact that I do want to know, just so I can be aware that it is out there. I know it's out there. You gotta be aware of what's out
No,
there. It's the
but look, this is what
that's
I'm
seeing
saying.
in the
This is what I'm
blind.
saying.
You
You
understand?
know it.
Y'all
I feel you,
You don't have
but
to.
it's
Hold on, let me tell you, because I'm addressing it right here with y'all because y'all the homies. I'm just speaking about it because it's y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And I do it for just a show for us to do to critique it. You feel what I'm saying? Just to
I
build
feel
up,
you.
just to be on some shit. Really, you know what I'm
But
saying? Just
you
to
ain't
be on
in
some
the
shit.
comment box. Yeah,
But
you ain't in.
far them
Yeah,
folks, I ain't said two words to Nan comment on there. I just dropped a
okay.
couple of goddamn tracks. I ain't said two words to Nan comment in there, but I did be aware of it. You feel me? And then it's gonna come to a point when I can address it. You know what I'm saying? If I have to be addressing, if I want to address it, that's just my right. I can say fuck anything and I don't say nothing about it. But I can address a lot of shit. There's a lot of things that I want to address. I want to address the politicians. I want to address motherfucking a lot of situations that's going on here in the world today. So, but I ain't got to. I can sit back and be like, well, I'm sitting here. They got us in the trap. I'm sitting here. We all in the goddamn only tree together. We all getting our ass whooped. Ain't nobody gonna come together. Ain't nobody gonna try to get loose. Shit, nigga, I done got loose. I'm loose, y'all. Nobody else want to get loose, man. Leave me on here, bro. They gonna kill you, bro. You lose, man. Shut your punk ass up. Kill him. Shut your motherfucking ass up. Nigga, I'm finna free everybody else. I'm finna loosen everybody. If your ass gonna stay, you can stay your punk ass right here, nigga. But we finna go. Because Harriet Tubman, she got the Underground Railroad, and I'm getting free with the free niggas. Nigga, I'm not finna keep taking this shit, nigga. And they come up here, nigga, and I'm free. I'm dying today, nigga, because I'm finna beat their ass. He want to shoot me today. Fuck out of here.
No, yeah, I hear you, man. I wasn't trying to be, dad or no shit. I was just saying, but yeah, you talking about the same shit I'm talking about.
I know, bro. I'm just saying that's the mode I'm on right now. I'm on Renegade 24/7. I just told everybody I've been on that wave before I even seen that since I've been up the way and all kind of shit. I just got down. My little cousins came down, a whole bunch of shit that transpired. I ain't fucking with my family. If you ain't fucking with me on my vibe, look, fuck you and everything you stand for, bro. Because you ain't me, you the agent, nigga. Period. You know, fuck who it is. If you ain't on my vibe, nigga, fuck you. More power to you, nigga. Handle it, get it yourself, nigga. Cause you the lowest thing to me, nigga. And I'm gonna run your ass over, nigga. I'm gonna step on you. You're gonna be the dirt under my toenail. And I'm the farthest fucking thing away from you. Facts. If you ain't on my motherfucking level, that's it. What it is. Period. Mama, daddy, kids, uncles, brothers, sisters, motherfucking all the motherfuckers. Period. You heard? If I put them in the pot, well, that can care less about anybody else. So a motherfucker who I don't know, I can care less about your motherfucking ass. I want you to do great, but if you ain't on my vibration and you ain't feeling the vibe and ride, whether you know me or not, you should be knowing something going on in the world today, and something is going on. And guess what it is? Me. My conscious thoughts has been out of my fucking thoughts a billion miles. I don't even know what the fuck that was I just said. But that's how far I've been out of my shit. I don't know about nobody else. But I ain't got no loose screws. Y'all can do all the equations and going through all of the fucking books and the subscribers and motherfucking whatever the fuck they want to tell y'all that y'all think that they telling you that you know, but somebody else told you that you fucking know. And you wouldn't even know that a yes is a no and a no. A no is a yes and a no. How can you know something that is saying, yeah, I know it is right, that's correct, and I know it, whether it's a K-N-O-W, and then it's no, meaning no, I don't. No is no, motherfucker. Whether you know it or not, no is no. Whether you know it or not, no is no, right? Will anybody agree with me?
Yep,
No,
yep, yep.
probably not, because it's a different spelling. Well, that's why your ass is under the spell in the first place, because you will let the K-N-O-W be no, when that should at least say canal, because if you take the K away, the word will be now. It ain't fucking no. Man, fuck. Most
Yep,
motherfuckers don't
that's
even
real
know.
shit.
So what the fuck we know, bro? Do we know anything? Yes or no?
If I
You know
let
what I
you
know,
know
Huey?
what I know.
What?
I know that I don't know.
What you know?
I know that I don't know.
Damn right, Envy. You took the words out of my mouth, my God.
You know
Yeah,
that
that's
you don't know.
Josh's word. Hey, I think you. Hey,
That's all we know. All I know is I know that I know. So our new language should be no. Until we figure out after no, is no a yes or no. How the fuck we gonna know anything else from this motherfucker point? Anybody tell me that? Answer that. I don't know.
That's that that's that shit that sounds like psychobabble to everyone else, but somehow we understand each other, and that's all right with me. I'm glad
Facts.
I'm glad that we got a way to speak to each other that sounds like Swahili to the next motherfucker.
Cause they ain't in the circle. They'll be looking at our card. That's how they be looking at the hieroglyph. They'll be like, man, they just said that's what legalese is. The same shit that we doing right now. Now everything that we saying sound like no, 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 no. All that I just said sound like no, right? No. You know I'm right, right? Nope. If a no is a yes and a no, who gonna tell me wrong that I don't know right now? What I don't know? I don't know. if now, right now, nobody know, right? Because now can only be no if no is can now. We even got no and now. Wow, goddamn. Who won? Me, because no now is one backwards in the mirror. One. I won.
I won
I was
now.
the turtle. Hey, look, I was the turtle in the rabbit race while everybody was running fast as fuck trying to get to the billions. I'm at the finish line. I'm so glutton right now about because I got the whole world right now. Shit. I gotta stop. Hold on, it's too funny. Do y'all feel the same way? Am I the only one feeling this way? I don't know.
Now, you ain't the only one feeling that way. I always have felt like the turtle. I
You
always
gonna say
knew I was the turtle
right,
because the
but
way I stop and smell the roses, the
I
way
got
I
the only
stop to notice how it is when my child is born, the way I just go through life. I know I'm the turtle. I've been known I was the turtle, and that's okay. Like I let all the rabbits run past me because once they think they're ahead in the race, what does the rabbit do every time?
you just said no.
He always
Hey
lays
bro,
down. He takes his little nap. He's conky. He's
hey bro,
confident.
hey bro, bro. Guess what? I ain't
I
trying to be
can't
funny
guess
either. Guess
what. I
what?
don't even know what.
Because I already know. How much man can one man have? You should have that much power. They be like, I don't know. Fuck, man. They gonna put me somewhere. They gonna take me somewhere. What y'all think? I don't know. Ah, shit. Is the earth flat around? I don't know.
I don't know. I know what I experience, and what I experience and what I'm told is two different things, though. So I don't know.
It's still gonna be no. All of the explanation, even me speaking all of this, still sounds like no right now, don't it? No, 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 no. It's over. No, 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 no. Now, right now, I was in my nose. All I know is in my nose. Oh, why you in your nose? You nasty. What you picking in your nose? Oh, I don't know. What you know, bro? What y'all know? What the world know right now? What if this the Truman Show, y'all on the Truman Show too. They doing this. Y'all do, man. Come on, bro. If y'all on the Truman Show, that means y'all watching the Truman Show too, huh? What is the Truman Show? What, you talking about Jim Carrey show? I don't know. Who show y'all on? Knowledge Uprising, right? It's a knowledge. Knowledge. No, canal ledge. Knowledge Uprising. Man, they got us all fucked up, bro. What y'all think? God damn, bro. A spell
Oh
is a
yeah, you know they
motherfucker,
got
bro.
us fucked up. They got us running in circles, worried about who done it and who what's it and all that bullshit instead of just focused on self. You focus on self, you'll push through all that bullshit.
Yep. A yes is a no, right? To know that, you gotta know that though. If you know that, it becomes a yes. Other than that, it's gonna be a no.
It's a no.
This is a no. Something about you can't get away from the no. You still said no. You knew that. You know that.
Well, speaking of no, I'm trying to figure out how we call it gnosis with a G if the damn Greek didn't even have a G. Nobody had a letter G. Letter G came around the 1600s.
See?
Yeah.
How you had any letter? How you ever a letter?
So did the letter J somewhere around the 16th century. So
J and
See?
G, that's exactly true.
So you know, a lot of things have changed from then and now.
What is the 16th century?
The 16th century, that would be the 1600s. No, 16th, no. 14th century.
The beauty of it, though, the beauty of the
16th century
1600s,
is
check this shit out. The beauty of the 16th century is that they didn't even have the letter. It didn't have the number 1 at the front of it back in the day. All maps back then had the letter I, so it was letter I-600 or letter I-609.
It was I-600. Say, man, come on, man.
No, it's 15. No, it's 1500s.
No.
Or I-1562. You know, 1562 on a map. If you find a 1562 map, find a map from the 1500s, and it comes up on the bottom of the map. It is not a letter. It's not the number 1. It's the letter I or the letter J every time.
What was the number 8 created then?
The number 8 is all we know. The letter 8 is us. It's a continual cycle. It's you.
The number 8, like the word 8, to say 8, to be the word, to even know how to even have a word before you even have the words to be word, to have a. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know about anybody else, but when I was a baby, I used to just draw 8s all over, sideways, upwards, downwards. Just 8, just all kind of 8.
I mean, we ATE, we 8. That's how we got 8.
Shit, there you go. Check that out. Maybe that's why it's called Section 8, because these pedivores are eating our babies. We know they eat our babies, so they got you in Section 8, ready to get 8. Whether they eat you up or the system eats you up, they get you ready to be 8.
In sections.
Section 8 homes, all bedrooms in a Section 8 home just magically is the size of a penitentiary cell.
Right. Got you in a cell, sleeping in your box.
Yep.
Your depth grade.
Yep.
Brothers, I hate to cut this short, but I got to get up in the morning. I really appreciate this, man. I really appreciate
you. We appreciate you, brother.
Rising, bro. It's all good, man. You know,
I'm gonna leave the back chat up, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop the broadcast. So to everybody that's watching, Peace. But we about to go to the back chat, hang out later.
Everybody, man, peace, y'all.